Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Z32 Workshop. My name is Z James, and this is my parts car or project car, depending on how you want to look at it. 1993 Nissan 300ZX. And if you're new to the channel, thanks. Last episode, we worked on the B-pillar area above the head because this is a convertible. Figured out how to get that all tore apart because that's all unique to the convertible. So hopefully guys like convertibles will find this interesting. And if you just like me tearing apart cars, hopefully you found it interesting as well. Today we are going to drain the fuel tank, which in hindsight, I should have did when I had the battery in the car and everything hooked up. Would have been a lot easier. The way to properly have done that quickly would have been to disconnect it really cricket. Wow. I don't know if you can lovely hear my audience here, me and my crickets in the morning. Quite annoying, mind you. And probably loud on the camera. So, we're going to drain the tank. I'm actually going to use a siphon method. Hose. It's going to take a little bit. It's not going to be fast. I just need to get it out of there. And like I said, in hindsight, should have did it when the battery was still in the car and the fuel pump was still hooked up. Because then I could have just turned the key on and unhook the hose up by the motor and just had it pump the tank out. Would have been so much easier. But I didn't do that. I didn't think there was that much fuel in it. Apparently the gas gauge was not accurate. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it being very full. So I need to get the fuel out of there, hence the little siphon hose. That's what we're going to do today. So I'll probably just put you on time lapse, because realistically it's just open the door up, shove in hose, suck, drain out. And then I'll be cleaning at that time as well for the rest of the stuff. So that's this morning's project, everybody, so hang on. Alright, take you guys on a little trip over here. Got my siphon to work. I don't recommend doing it. It's something I did. Just because I didn't have the battery hooked up. All it is, got a little bit of hose. Now this is small hose, so this is going to take a little bit. As you can see, plenty of fuel still down in there. Still draining away. And what I did is put a gas can right here. Put the hose into the water. You suck on it. The water until the fuel comes out. Hence the siphon. The fuel weight pushes down on the hose, because that's the low spots where the pressure's at. And once you get it moving, it keeps on moving. So that's that. So while that's draining, well, hang on a second, let's flip you around. While that's going to drain, because I need to get out of the way, I'm going to do some cleanup around here. I know this isn't going to be more of an informative episode. I apologize. I just need to get this mess picked up to get this door off. These doors, from what I've read online, 60 pounds. I mean, not bad. Awkward is the big issue. And I don't want to wreck it, because this door, I hate saying it, is much better than that door. And I know that car looks fantastic. It has dings all over the place. It's had a life, which is enjoyable, which makes it perfect for me, because I love it. But it's not a trailer queen, if you know what I mean. So if it gets, not that it gets dinged, but it is what it is, and I love it. But I would love to have clean metal like what this is. Because if you haven't seen in my garage, and maybe I haven't shown you, so I'll give you a second. Oh, up behind me, the hood off of parts car. Done well before any of this project started. I just need to get the hood up and away. That's where I stashed the hood. 2 fenders behind me, up on a wall. That is where I stashed the front fenders. And I probably showed you, I don't know if I did or not, I stuck, get that light out of the way, the trunk lid and trunk and the top, not the convertible top, the top tonneau cover, up in my rafters. So today's going to be day of cleaning, so this should be a lot less than last episode, which was 30 minutes long. I really apologize. I've got to figure out my video editing software to get that to happen better, because there's a lot of that stuff I could have just fast forwarded through for you guys to see. So that's that. So, and here's all the parts so far that I've removed that I'm hanging on to right now. But yeah, it's hard to see. But up behind me, up above that light, there's a spot where I've stashed basically a big chunk of the interior. I need to put more of it up there, obviously, but that's where that stuff's going to. So yeah, I'll put you back on hyperlapse. I'm going to keep on cleaning. I just need to get stuff done and out of here so I can get that door off and to do other stuff. So I'll see you at the closeout probably, or if I find something interesting. Alright everybody, sorry for that bad video here, but this should be drained out by using siphoning. I don't recommend it. It's been a few years since I've done it. Yeah, big issue with it is the simple fact that you get gas in your mouth, and that's unhealthy and not safe. But it's what I had to do. It is what it is. But here, let me show you how much I got out of the tank and a little of the stuff I had to do in between. So let's turn the light on here. Hang on a second. As you can see, let's see if we can get you in there with the light. I basically put the hose on a stick, I don't know if you saw that earlier, to get into the crevasses, into the little spots. That side's empty. I may check the other side here real fast, but I did have a little bit of spillage. I don't know if you saw it in the quick video. My fuel tank, or my can got full, started spilling. That's why the garage doors and everything. I'll probably turn the fans on after this video to air it out. So I did that, and while that was spilling on the floor, got this tray, which is now have got garbage gas in it. Got an old bottle here just so I could pick up the old gas. This is what came out of it. And then took this and emptied it into my lawnmower and snowblower because it's no good gas, but it's good enough gas for that type of stuff. Yeah, so that's what that process is. I may end up opening up that side just to see if there's anything in the side, just for curiosity's sake. Which is going to be another 6 8mm bolts and another hose clamp or fuel clamp. That's that. So, here, let me get you flipped around. I'm probably going to call that in today's video today, everybody. I know this one's super light, not real heavy. Just still trying to organize and get cleaned up in here. I know it's, like I said, it's light, it's easy. But I need to get this thing area cleaned up so I can get the door off. And then once I get the door off, I don't think there's anything left on this side of the car. I mean, at that rate, I'll have to put tires back on just to rotate it so I can work on the rear end. And once I get the rear end dropped, this car might just get chopped. I mean, I get the door off, get this door off, driver's side door, get the passenger's door off over there, and then take the rear bumper off, take the rear subframe out, probably remove the gas tank to get that out of the way if someone wants to watch that. And then I might do the front subframe once I start removing it, but once I remove the ability to put it on wheels, it's getting chopped. I'm just going to cut it up and get rid of it. I might do a bunch of time-lapse videos of me showing me what I'm going to do. Haven't decided the method of dissecting, as one would say. Don't know if I want to use a 4-inch grinder, sawzall, blowtorch. I got a feeling I'm going to do all 3. Yeah. Destruction. Gonna be fun. Also, safe too, because if I use a blowtorch, another reason why I removed all the panels and everything else, because bare metal won't burn, as one would say. Paint does, but if there's no carpeting, there's no plastics, there's no fuel, there's no nothing to catch fire, I can cut it up. And realistically, it's just going to be the unibody at that point, because the rear front subframe, the front subframe will probably be gone. I'll probably throw in a bunch of more jack stands underneath the car. Right now, it's only got 4, just to brace it, so it can handle, when I start dissecting it, doesn't get floppy, you know. So, and that's going to be, like I said, interesting. And realistically, I'm going to save as much of this metal as I can on the backside here. And I'll probably put it in my garage somewhere for another process somewhere else. Patch panels are nice to have, what it boils down to. So, that's it for today's video, everybody. So, thanks for sticking with me to the end. I know it wasn't very much today, and I really didn't do a whole lot. But once again, I'm Z James. This is my 1993 300ZX parts car that I will cut eventually. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. And to all my followers, thank you so much for watching right now. If you have any comments, hit me up in the comments. I usually am pretty responsive. Within under a day, I can get a response to you guys. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and have a good day.